Welcome back to Better English Step by Step, where we slow down the world so you can catch up. Imagine you are next in line at a busy cafe. You can hear the espresso machine hissing and cups clattering. You have your order ready in your head. You have practiced it. You are feeling confident. Then suddenly, the barista looks at you and says something incredibly fast. It sounds like one long mumbled word. You freeze. The line behind you is long. You feel your face getting hot because you have no idea what they just asked, and now everyone is waiting for you.
I used to drink black coffee for years, not because I liked it, but because it was the only thing I could order without getting asked a follow-up question I didn't understand. If I asked for milk or sugar, they would ask something back, and I would panic. So I just drank bitter, black coffee to stay safe.
In this hour, we are giving you a specific safety script. We are going to teach you 3 phrases to pause the conversation, stop the panic, and take control of that fast English. By the end of this episode, you will be able to handle any question a barista throws at you without losing your cool. Let's start by talking about that moment of panic. It is a very specific feeling, isn't it?
It is the worst feeling. It is not just about English, it is about social pressure. When I am at home studying with a textbook, I am calm. I can read the sentence, I can take my time. But in a cafe or a shop, there is a line of people behind me. I feel like I am wasting their time.
Exactly. The pressure makes your brain shut down. We call this the performance gap. Your English knowledge is actually quite good, but your ability to access that knowledge disappears when your heart starts beating fast.
And the irony is, the better my pronunciation is when I order, the faster they speak back to me.
That is such an important point. If you practice your order perfectly, "I would like a medium latte, please." The barista hears clear English. They assume you are fluent, so they fire back a question at full native speed.
And that is when I crash. I usually just say yes or no randomly, hoping it is the right answer.
Or, and this is very common, you might say, "What?"
I do that a lot. Just a sharp, loud what?
We need to stop doing that. Saying what can sound a little aggressive in English, even if you don't mean it to be. But more importantly, it doesn't help you. It usually just makes the person shout the same sentence again at the same speed.
So we need a better strategy than just panic or saying what.
We need a strategy that buys you time. We need to slow the world down. Today, we are going to break this interaction down into 3 parts: the stall, the decode, and the control.
I like the sound of the stall. That sounds like exactly what I need.
The stall is your emergency brake. When someone speaks too fast, your first instinct is to answer immediately to avoid silence. But silence is not your enemy. Panic is your enemy.
So the stall is about creating a pause?
It is about creating a sanctioned pause, a pause that you control. When you freeze, you look scared. But when you use a stall phrase, you look thoughtful.
Can you give me an example?
Let's say the barista asks you something you didn't catch. Instead of looking terrified, you simply look away for a split second and say, "Sorry, just a second."
Sorry, just a second.
It is simple but powerful. It tells the other person, "I am thinking. Do not rush me." It breaks that rapid-fire rhythm.
It takes the pressure off. I am telling them to wait, but politely.
Exactly. Another good one is, "Oh, let me think."
Oh, let me think.
Even if you are not really thinking about the decision, you are buying yourself 5 seconds to process what they said.
I feel like if I did that, I would feel less like a victim of the conversation and more like a participant.
That is the goal. You are taking charge.
Okay, so I have stalled. I have bought myself a few seconds, but I still don't know what they said.
That brings us to the decode. This is the listening part. The reason you didn't understand the barista is probably not because you don't know the words. It is because of how the words are glued together.
They blend everything.
They do. In a cafe, the most common questions are actually very predictable. They usually ask about size, milk type, whether it's for here or to go, or if you want food.
But they never say it clearly like a textbook. They never say, "Would you like room for milk?"
No, they say, "Do you want room in that?"
Exactly. Do you want room in that? It sounds like one alien word.
Let's spend some time right now decoding that specific sound. This is the classic room for milk question. In American and British coffee culture, if you order a black coffee or an Americano, they leave space at the top of the cup so you can add cold milk yourself at the bar.
Right, but the question comes so fast.
Let's listen to it in slow motion. Imagine the full sentences. Do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that?
Now let's apply the cafe filter. The do you gets crushed together. It becomes dya or even just a j sound, j.
J.
Then want connects to it, jawant.
Jawant.
Now room in that. The M in room connects to the I in, room in.
Room in.
And the T at the end of that usually disappears or becomes a stop, tha.
Tha.
So the whole thing is, do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that? Wow. When you break it down, I can hear the pieces, but in the moment, it is just a blur.
That is why we are going to practice it. I want our listeners to shadow this with us. I will say it slowly, then faster, then at cafe speed. Daniel, you repeat after me, and listeners, you repeat after Daniel.
I am ready.
Okay, super slow. Do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that?
A little faster, connecting the words. Do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that?
Now let's squash the start. Do you want room in that?
Yeah, want room in that?
Good. Now, cafe speed. Imagine I am holding a cup and looking past you at the next customer. Do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that?
Again. Do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that?
One more time. Do you want room in that?
Do you want room in that?
Excellent. Now, if you hear that sound, that do you want, your brain will recognize it. You don't need to parse every word. You just need to match the pattern.
And the answer is just yes, please, or no thanks.
Exactly. But you can only give that simple answer if you catch the question.
What about other questions? The other one that always gets me is for here or to go.
Ah, yes, the location question. In a textbook, it is distinct. Is this for here or to go?
In real life, it sounds like for here to go.
Yes, it becomes a melody. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Let's decode that one too. For here becomes for here. The is soft and the H is almost silent sometimes. For here.
For here.
Or to go. The to reduces to a schwa sound, ta, or even just ta. So it sounds like or to go.
Or to go.
Put it together. For here to go.
For here to go.
It happens in less than 1 second. Let's practice the shadow.
Okay.
Slow first. For, here, or to go.
For here or to go.
Medium speed. For here or to go.
For here to go.
Cafe speed. For here or to go.
For here to go.
Again. For here or to go.
For here to go.
Now, Daniel, imagine I am the barista. You just ordered a latte. For here or to go.
For here, please.
See? When you expect the sound, it is easy.
It feels so much better when I know what is coming. But Sophie, what if they ask something totally unexpected? What if they don't ask about milk or location? What if they ask about my shoes or the weather or if I have a loyalty card?
That is where the control comes in. This is the third part of our strategy. You have stalled, you have tried to decode, but you failed. You truly do not know what they said.
This is the danger zone. This is where I usually panic.
This is where you use your control phrases. These are phrases that force the other person to slow down and clarify, but they make you sound professional, not confused.
So no saying, what?
No what and no I don't understand.
Why not I don't understand? It is the truth.
It is the truth, but it puts you in a weak position. It suggests the problem is your English level. We want to suggest that the problem is simply that you didn't hear. It is a small psychological shift, but it boosts your confidence.
I see. So I am not saying my English is bad. I am saying the environment is loud.
Exactly. So, phrase number 1 is, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
This is perfect. Native speakers use this all the time. It implies I was listening, but the sound didn't reach my brain.
It feels very natural. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Let's drill the pronunciation. We want to stress the word catch.
Okay.
Listen to the rhythm. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Good. Notice the T at the end of that is a stop sound. You don't say that ta, it's that.
That.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Let's try it 3 times. Ready?
Ready?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
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 Last one, with a smile. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Perfect. If you say that, 99% of baristas will repeat the question, and they will naturally slow down.
That is a great tool. Do you have another one?
Yes, sometimes you heard the words, but you need a second to process the meaning. In that case, you can say, could you say that one more time?
Could you say that one more time?
It is polite, clear, and very common. Could you say that one more time?
Could you say that one more time?
Watch the linking. Could you becomes could you.
Could you?
Could you say that one more time?
Could you say that one more time?
Let's practice this one. It is a bit longer, so you need to keep the rhythm smooth.
Okay.
Could you say that one more time?
Could you say that one more time?
A bit faster. Could you say that one more time?
Could you say that one more time?
Now imagine the barista just mumbled something. You are calm, you smile, you ask.
Could you say that one more time?
Excellent. With these two phrases, I didn't catch that, and could you say that one more time, you have a safety net. You never have to fear the mumbled question again. Before we move on to our big simulation, I want to take a moment to talk about why we are doing this step by step. Learning English isn't just about memorizing lists of words. It is about building the muscle memory for these real-world moments. If you enjoy this kind of detailed, calm, shadow-style training, you should make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We release these deep dive practice sessions every week, and we want to help you build your confidence slowly, one scenario at a time. If you hit the subscribe button, you won't miss the next step in your journey. Now, are you ready to put this all together?
I think so. I have my stall phrase, I have my control phrases, and I have practiced decoding the common questions.
We are going to run a simulation. I am going to play the role of the busy barista. You are the customer. I want you to respond to me.
Okay, I will use the techniques.
We will start easy, and then we will get harder. For the listeners, I want you to play along with Daniel. When I speak, I want you to reply out loud, or at least whisper the answer.
Let's do it.
Scenario 1. It is a Tuesday morning, not too busy. You walk up to the counter. I look at you. Hi there, what can I get you?
Hi, I'll have a cappuccino, please.
Sure thing. What size?
Oh, medium, please.
Any food with that today?
No, just the coffee.
Great, that'll be $4.50.
Here you go.
Stop. That was the textbook version. How did that feel?
That felt easy. I understood everything. You spoke clearly.
Right. Now let's add the difficulty. Same order, but this time I am rushing. I am looking down at the register.
Okay, I am ready.
Hi, what can I get you?
Hi. Cappuccino, please.
Medium or large?
Medium.
Want anything to eat?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Slowing down. Did you want anything to eat with that?
Oh, no, thank you. Just the coffee.
All right, $4.50.
Okay.
Good. You used the control phrase. How did it feel?
It felt a little scary when you sped up. You mashed the words, want anything to eat together.
I did. I said, want anything to eat?
Want anything to eat? That is hard to hear.
But you didn't panic. You said, sorry, I didn't catch that. And what did I do?
You slowed down and separated the words.
Exactly. You controlled me. You made me speak your language.
That is empowering. I didn't feel stupid. I just felt like I needed a clarification.
Let's try another scenario. This one is harder. This is the upsell. This is when they try to sell you something extra.
Oh, I hate the upsell. I never expect it.
You order your coffee, then I am going to ask you about a pastry, but I am going to do it fast.
Okay.
Hi, what are you having?
A black coffee, please.
Cool, we've got a fresh batch of muffins just came out. Want one?
Sorry, just a second.
Waiting.
Thinking. No, thank you, just the coffee.
Nice, you used the stall.
I needed it. You said fresh batch of muffins so fast. I heard muffins, but I wasn't sure what you were asking.
So you used sorry just a second to process it.
Yes, my brain needed that extra 2 seconds to replay the sound. I realized you said want one at the end.
That is the power of the stall. If you had tried to answer immediately, what would you have said?
I probably would have said yes just to be polite, and then I would have bought a muffin I didn't want.
Which happens to so many learners. They spend money they don't want to spend because they are afraid to ask what.
It is the language tax. You pay extra because you are scared to speak.
We are ending the language tax today. Let's do one more scenario, the upsell.
Okay, the card.
This one is tricky because every shop calls it something different. A club card, a points card, a stamped card.
And they usually ask at the very end when you have your wallet out.
Exactly. So you are paying, I am taking your money. Then I say, Do you have a rewards account with us?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
A rewards account. Do you have one?
Oh, no, I don't.
Want to sign up? It's free.
Could you say that one more time?
Do you want to sign up? It is free.
No thanks, not today.
Perfect. You handled 2 curveballs there.
The first one was really fast. Do you have a rewards account with us? It was just a stream of noise.
And the second one, wanna sign up, is very casual English. Wanna.
But using the phrases gave me time. I feel like I could actually do this in a real shop.
You absolutely can. The key is to remember that the barista is just a person. They are rushing because of their job, not because they are trying to test you. Your job is to slow them down to your pace. We are going to do a final drill session now, a rapid fire round. I am going to throw 5 different fast questions at you. I want listeners to practice using either a stall phrase or a control phrase for each one. Mix them up.
Okay, I am ready. Listeners, are you ready? Let's survive the cafe together.
Question 1. Do you need a receipt?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Question 2. Cream or sugar in that?
Sorry, just a second. No, black is fine.
Question 3. Name for the cup?
Could you say that one more time?
Question 4. Paying cash or card?
Oh, sorry, didn't catch that. Card, please.
Question 5. You all set?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Are you all set? Is that everything?
Yes, that is everything, thanks.
Well done. How did that feel?
Intense, but manageable. I realize that even if I don't understand, I have a move I can make. I am not helpless.
That is the most important lesson. You are not helpless. You have tools. Let's review the 3 tools we built today. First, the stall.
Phrases like, sorry, just a second, or let me think. These buy you thinking time.
Second, the decode. Knowing the sounds of "do you want, and for here.
Recognizing the blurry sounds so they don't surprise you.
And third, the control.
Phrases like, sorry, I didn't catch that. And could you say that one more time? These make the other person slow down and clarify.
Using these 3 tools together creates a safety net. You can walk into any cafe, any bakery, any fast food restaurant, and know that no matter how fast they speak, you can handle it. We have a challenge for you to try this week. It is a small homework assignment.
We call it the One Question Challenge.
Next time you order coffee or food or buy something at a shop, I want you to use one stall phrase.
Even if you understood the question?
Even if you understood perfectly, even if they spoke slowly, I want you to pause, take a breath, look away, and say, sorry, just a second, before you answer.
So it is a practice run.
Exactly. Prove to yourself that the world won't end if you make them wait for 3 seconds. Prove to yourself that you have the power to control the pace.
That is a great challenge. It removes the fear because you are doing it on purpose.
Once you do it on purpose, the panic disappears. You realize you are in charge.
I am going to try it tomorrow. I am going to make the barista wait 5 seconds while I pretend to think about muffins.
Do it, and enjoy the feeling of calm.
And then maybe I will finally stop ordering black coffee and get the latte I actually want.
That sounds like a delicious reward. Thank you so much for joining us for this step-by-step lesson.
It was a pleasure. Keep practicing, everyone.
Remember, slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. See you in the next episode.